The Zelnari Empire broadcast the executions across all human colonies. Emperor Zarthun wanted Earth to watch as their military leaders, captured during the surprise attack on Luna Base, were paraded before jeering crowds. General Morrison, Admiral Chen, Marshal Rodriguez. Heroes of humanity, now bound and broken. Your species overestimated its importance, Zarthun announced to the cameras, his translator rendering his clicks into mocking human speech. Surrender your remaining forces, or more will follow. The ropes tightened. The generals fell. The crowd roared with laughter. On Earth, in a bunker 3 miles beneath the Cheyenne Mountains, President Ashford watched the feed in silence. Her cabinet waited, expecting tears, rage, or despair. Instead, she reached for a black briefcase that had existed since humanity first ventured beyond Sol System. "Madam President," her chief of staff whispered, "surely we can negotiate." "They killed Morrison." Her voice was ice. Morrison, who specifically designed Protocol Zero. "They don't understand what they've done." She opened the briefcase. Inside was a single red button and a card with 3 words, "Release the humans." Her hand didn't shake as she pressed it. Across the galaxy, something changed. For 50 years, humanity had been the perfect galactic citizens. Polite. Diplomatic. Restrained. They'd agreed to treaties limiting military expansion, restricting AI development, and banning certain weapons deemed too cruel by the Galactic Council. Earth had signed every accord, smiled at every restriction, and built their civilization within the carefully drawn lines. What the Zelnari didn't know, what no alien species knew, was that those treaties only applied to official military forces. Protocol Zero activated 12,000 vessels that didn't officially exist. Ships built in the dark spaces between stars, crewed by volunteers who'd signed documents declaring them legally dead. The Ghost Fleet, humanity called it. Every ship captained by officers who'd been retired, armed with weapons that had been decommissioned, using AI that was theoretically impossible. The Zelnari first noticed when their homeworld's orbital defense platform simply stopped working. Not destroyed. Hacked. Turned off by AI so sophisticated it made their best cybersecurity look like a child's toy. Then came the ships. They emerged from quantum slipstreams that shouldn't exist, using technology humanity had sworn they'd never developed. No warnings. No hails. Just systematic, terrifying efficiency. Captain James "Ghost" Riley, officially dead for 15 years, commanded the lead vessel. His first transmission was simple, for Morrison. The Zelnari home fleet scrambled to respond. 3,000 warships against 12,000 human ghosts. It should have been a fight. It was a massacre. Human vessels moved like nothing the Zelnari had encountered. They didn't follow predictable attack patterns. They didn't maintain formation. They fought like a pack of Earth wolves, coordinated chaos, each ship anticipating the other's moves with impossible precision. Because they weren't using approved tactical AI. They were using quantum-entangled neural networks, each captain's mind linked in real time. Individual consciousness merged into a collective intelligence that processed battlefield data faster than any computer. It was beautiful. It was horrifying. It was utterly human. Within 6 hours, the Zelnari home fleet was debris. Within 12, their emperor was in custody. Within 24, every single Zelnari military installation across 7 star systems had surrendered. President Ashford's final transmission to Emperor Zarthun was broadcast on the same channels that had shown the executions. "You laughed while murdering our generals. You thought we were weak because we followed your rules." Her smile was cold. "You never asked why a species that conquered its own solar system in 3 generations would agree to limit itself. Protocol Zero was our answer, we're only civilized because we choose to be." She leaned forward. General Morrison designed this protocol specifically for species who mistake mercy for weakness. Congratulations, Emperor. You activated it. The feed cut to images of human ghost ships patrolling Zelnari space. The galaxy learned a new lesson that day: humanity's greatest weapon wasn't their technology or their tactics. It was their restraint, and the terrifying things they were capable of when they finally let go.